Are we still doing the intro?
Yeah.
It's been like 15 minutes of an intro.
Ha ha ha. So I was
Like
taking
Star Trek the motion
I was
picture.
taking a dump today, and I don't know.
Were you taking a dump? Was there corn?
Jesus.
We're in the Midwest.
My middle child, my 3-year-old, took a
Yes.
gigantic
Nope. Don't
dump.
care. Don't want to
It was
know.
amazing.
Sized
Stop it.
Shit. He's
Oh
gotta
no!
post
You
a picture to
understand? When you're a
Facebook and
dad,
tag you.
when you become a parent, this will be like the best thing ever.
Post a picture to Facebook and
That's
tag
so
him.
good.
Please don't.
It's big.
Do it. Post
awesome.
a picture to Facebook
Can
and
you
tag
post
him.
shit on Facebook? Everyone else does.
Everyone else does.
I already been.
It's like if you go to Jason's Deli and the soft serve machine is broken and it's all over the place.
Stop. No.
Oh, you wanted him to do. Nope. I can do blood and guts all day. The moment you start talking about shit, I'm like, nope. Or cum.
Really?
Or cum.
So no Cleveland Steamers, eh? Wait, cum makes you gag too? Sorry, I didn't think about that before I said it.
How's that for a fucking intro?
Hey, are we going to see movies this weekend, or what are we doing?
We can.
I kind of want to see that
I would-
Chaos Walking one.
Can we do it Sunday? I wouldn't mind
Yeah.
doing a double feature.
We can do a double feature Sunday.
Are we seeing
Chaos
Raya
Walking
and the
Raya the
Aquafina
dragon.
as a dragon?
Yeah.
It's a great movie.
Have
You
seen
liked it? Did you pay $30 fucking for
Oh
it?
no, my brother-in-law did.
Oh, that's
No,
good.
I told my kids I'm not buying that again. I'm not paying for it again.
Oh, after Mulan.
They can walk across the street and watch it.
Why are they making it so expensive? Like to rent a normal
I don't
movie
know.
is like
Yeah.
$20.
I don't know.
It should give you access to like 10 movies.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, or pay Premiere Access and you get 3 free movies or 3 Premiere movies.
We still don't have an intro.
I don't know. What?
You're not usually this picky, I feel like.
Yeah, what the hell?
Oh, okay. Well, I guess we have an intro then.
I mean, you have Tyler gagging in the conversation about
There's
shit.
a lot in there.
That's true.
Oh, okay.
And then the cum comment.
Please.
I guess that works. I guess our show has started then.
Yeah, nice.
Welcome to our podcast.
Oh, shit, the producer's talking now.
I'm not Tony. He's not Tyler.
Oh, wow.
And he's not either of us.
That's true.
So that
Okay.
would make you Tyler, you Chris,
I'm
and
me.
me Tony.
Me,
You seem
John,
quiet,
Big
Tony.
Tree. One day
So-
I feel like we're gonna do a whole episode, and Chris is like, "Nah, I still can't find an intro."
No, I still can't find an intro.
We talked about Blade Trinity for 45 minutes. What the fuck are you talking about?
I love that movie. You
Blade
shut your
Trinity's your favorite
mouth. For
one?
the record, I think we need to have an episode about movies that we grew up loving that don't hold up. Because I watched Blade the other day, and oh
not
my
great.
god, that was a terrible movie.
Blade 2 is not much better.
Blade 2 was okay. Blade Trinity actually held up the most.
I
for me.
disagree very, very
I said,
strongly.
I said for me. Opinions are
That's why
like
he likes to wear
assholes.
sunglasses, because Wesley Snipes is asleep that whole movie.
Yeah, but Jessica Biel was not.
Unbelievable.
Jessica Biel.
Was that the point where Ryan Reynolds was just playing Deadpool for the rest of his career?
No, that's the point where the Deadpool in Origins Wolverine was the character from Blade Trinity.
You're right.
Yeah.
And then they sewed his mouth shut.
Yeah, and then they sewed his mouth shut and implanted blades in his hands.
How would he bend his arms?
I don't know.
Oh, okay. you sounded like you had an answer for that. You're like,
I was
nah,
like,
never mind.
I'm gonna bullshit.
Bail.
it. Yeah.
Bail.
I mean, wiping is my biggest question, but whatever.
Well, his claws aren't out
they,
all the time.
They retract.
But if they go into his arms, he can't bend them. You would think.
I don't know.
How do Wolvie's claws
know.
work for that matter? Because they're pretty. You wouldn't be able
They're,
to bend
they're
his
probably
hand.
the length of his forearm.
So they go all the way down to his
Well,
forearm.
they may like retract into here, and then he can still bend
Then he
his
can
wrist.
move.
Yeah.
Then he can still play badminton.
Yes. Or masturbate.
I hadn't thought of that.
Could you imagine if you're angrily masturbating in your Wolverine?
He's allowed to do that. It goes back.
And then all of a sudden, stabs himself in the thigh.
Probably likes it that way.
Welcome to Popcorn Tribunal, where we talk about deadly injuries by superheroes. Mm-hmm. I'm Tony.
Angry masturbation with
That's
Tony.
All the time.
That's producer
Why are you
Chris.
pointing? No one
know.
can see you, Tony.
I don't know. People can see me. That's all that matters.
I can
Over
see
yonder, over there.
you.
That's Tyler.
That's Tyler.
Howdy, y'all.
Just beyond,
Howdy ho.
just
Merry
beyond
Christmas,
the
everybody.
tree on the right.
You smell like flowers.
That's Tony angrily masturbating.
Jesus Christ. All right, well, today is Thursday, March 11th.
Have you not gotten any in a while?
Let's talk
'Cause
a
that's
little
like
bit of...
He's the one who said it.
masturbation
He
reference
said
you've
it.
made.
I didn't say I was. I
You
said
said it.
Wolverine was
But
angrily
you brought it up.
masturbating.
It's on your mind.
It's like the Hulk. What if the Hulk
Look,
is masturbating and he gets angry?
You're
in the
talking about
middle of it?
masturbation. I was bragging about the tuna I made for dinner. Just saying.
Or your
No one
son's
brags
poop.
about tuna.
It's yellowtail.
Stop.
Amazing. I'm a cook now.
That way your son is...
It looked like he
Cook.
blackened it. Did you blacken it?
I seared it.
Seared. Okay.
Seared and then threw it in the oven. Yes.
Did you know Sears is closed?
And Kmart.
I didn't know Sears still existed at all.
They don't. They closed. That's why I just said, did you know Sears is closed?
Did the pandemic finally kill them, or was it before then?
I think it was pre-pandemic, believe it or not.
No, I believe that.
Hey, let's talk about cancel culture and comics. Or
Comics?
Cartoons.
Classic cartoon characters.
Yes. Pepe Le Pew.
Someone has a DVD collection of all of Pepe's cartoons and a stuffed animal, and they're going for like $100 each on eBay right now.
Do you
So
know
I'm
that?
cleaning
Do you
up.
know that someone?
That's me, baby.
Personally?
That's me, baby.
Thank you, conservatives.
No,
who
please
are pissed off
cancel.
by cancel culture.
Please continue to cancel cartoon characters and freak out so I can keep making money.
Well, here's the interesting piece about that, though,
oh, do tell.
is Democrats aren't the ones that canceled it.
Exactly.
Can I tell you what's actually going on
And
here?
it's the same thing with Dr. Seuss.
Sure.
Exactly.
These weren't canceled by a specific political party or group
all.
of
No.
individuals. It was
No.
canceled.
It's called a
by the-
PR stunt.
It was canceled by Warner Brothers, and it was canceled by the publication
Well, let me just
company
clarify.
that publishes.
May I? Pepe isn't canceled. He's
alive
not
and
in
well.
Space
Pepe
Jam
was.
2.
That's exactly what I was going to say. Is Pepe was cut,
And
from
he
Space
may or
Jam
may
2.
not be in future stuff moving forward. But if you still want to watch his cartoons on HBO Max, they're on there. That
So-
DVD's out of print right now because dipshits bought it up, but it
Yeah.
will be back.
In the scene that got cut.
He
so
actually
it was
learns about consent.
It was a scene that would have repeatedly spoofed Casablanca. So Pepe in the role of the bartender that flirts with a woman, played by Grease Santo. As the scene
It sounds
continues,
like a sex position, doesn't it?
Pepe's advances turn aggressive. He kisses the arm of the woman without her consent, and she eventually gives him a hard slap. Pepe later says,
Dad.
later says that Penelope Pussycat has filed a restraining order against him, leading LeBron James to reply that Pepe can't grab other tunes without their consent.
See, I feel like they should have left that in.
Well, yeah. I mean, for the what's the word I'm looking
If you're gonna recontextualize a cartoon character like that, that's the way to do it.
Yeah, but realistically, I mean, let's think about it. Okay, let's think about it from a culture standpoint, right?
Mm-hmm.
The character of Pepe Le Pew is essentially a stalker.
No, he's a sex offender that sexually assaults lady cats. That's
Yeah, but
every
he's
cartoon.
also a stalker because he's
He
chasing this cat, and yes.
Locking her in rooms and hugging and kissing her and shit. Yeah.
So realistically, this may or may not be the type of character that you want your children watching. As a parent, it makes sense to me. As a purist, without children, to you, it's kind of like.
But
just-
they're not getting rid of the old cartoons. If they don't make new ones, who gives a shit? They're not getting rid of the
I don't
old ones.
disagree.
Yeah, that's all I'm saying.
But when you're putting out a.
Pepe Le Pew is also no one's favorite cartoon
That is
character.
true. That
So
is
like,
true.
once that DVD that I got
It's
for
got the
five,
most annoying kissing noises.
all kissing noises are kind of gross if you're not the one making it.
I mean, that's true.
This $5 bin DVD of all his cartoons I got like a decade ago is now going for hundreds of bucks on eBay, and I did not hesitate. I'm like, if I never watch another Pepe Le Pew cartoon and
That's fine.
get $200, I ain't gonna
Yeah,
complain.
that's fine. How long have you had it up there?
Early this week when all this was blowing up, I looked through eBay out of curiosity. Was like, holy shit, I need to get on this.
Yeah. All right. So good luck with that. Let's move on.
Thank you.
What?
Oh, nothing.
Good podcasting.
Just the kind of people that bitch about this stuff. I said bitch. I'm sorry.
Well, I mean, here's the thing.
But
There
it's
was there's a guy that they posted a clip of a newscast up on TikTok that I was looking at today. And a reporter was, there was a group in New York City that was protesting the Dr. Seuss situation.
They're
and they were dressed
protesting?
up like Dr. Seuss characters.
That's the dumbest shit I've ever heard.
Yeah.
Who has the energy
and they're
or
like,
time?
they're trying to cancel Dr. Seuss. And he's like, well, actually, the publication company just pulled some of his older manuscripts that were literally depicting racist things.
Sure.
They're not canceling Dr. Seuss. They're just not publishing these books that no one ever buys anymore.
Correct.
And he's like, well, And so he's like, "Did you buy this book?" He's like, "No." So then why are you protesting? So it's very much what I like to refer to
Manufactured
as
rage?
meme politics or manufactured
Sure.
rage.
Yeah.
Where someone's being canceled, it must be the liberals, and so
Sure.
yeah.
Or like the Potato Head shit.
Yeah.
They're labeled Potato Head, but you can still buy a Mr. and Mrs.
Well,
if you really give a shit.
funny thing is potatoes are. Is it? What's it called when they're both sexes? Potatoes are able to.
Androgynous.
Exactly.
No, it's not androgynous. That's where you appear to be the other sex.
Like
Is it asexual?
No.
they're assigning gender to a
Am-
goddamn potato.
They're assigning gender to. Well,
amp
technically,
something.
as a plant, it still does have a gender.
Hermaphrodite. Something like that. Help me.
No, but anyways, it's self-pollinating basically.
Oh, we're
And
getting.
it's like a
into that.
hermaphrodite able to fuck themselves.
There it is.
Yeah.
What?
oh, like Tucker Carlson.
Yeah,
no.
right?
He
so-
wasn't ready.
No,
So
I mean, able to fuck
potatoes
himself.
don't have a gender anyways. So naming it Potato Head instead of Mr. or Mrs. Potato Head.
Technically, both of the potato heads have a big old slit at the bottom, so they're
Correct.
both girls.
Correct.
I mean, use your life's short. Use your energy to something that actually fucking matters.
Like a movie
Unless you're
podcast.
gonna, well. But if you want to keep canceling old cartoons, keep doing that and keep putting money in my pocket, please.
Yeah, just let Tyler know ahead of time so he can pre-post the eBay.
Yes. Speedy Gonzalez is next. I got a DVD all
tried
ready
to
to
cancel
go.
Speedy.
All
Did you
ready
see
to
that?
go. Yeah, and Gabriel Iglesias.
Gabriel Iglesias
Yeah.
posted on Twitter. He's like, "What the fuck are you guys talking about?
Put
He's
me
a
out of work,
Mexican mouse,
motherfucker."
moused by a Mexican."
If it was still voiced by a white dude, then maybe that would
Yeah,
be racist.
but Gabriel Iglesias is fucking Mexican, and yeah, I don't know.
And Fred Armisen voiced him before that.
Did he?
God,
And
he's
the new
one of those
stuff. And the new
people.
stuff.
I find him hilarious sometimes. Other times, I just
Armisen?
can't take it.
Yeah, he has,
Portlandia?
he has moments where he's
Portlandia
hilarious.
is brilliant.
I
Yeah,
don't
Portlandia was
like
pretty
it,
great.
and I want to. I want to like it.
You haven't seen The Pullout King?
Jesus Christ.
It's so good.
There's so many jokes there, and I'm just not going to touch it.
They lost me with the pickling thing because it was always playing on Netflix whenever I'd scroll by, and I got so tired of it that it turned me off.
So you guys remember...
Turned off by pickling. Mortal Kombat?
Mortal Kombat,
Hey.
right? The old theme song. It's just announced that the new Mortal Kombat movie, which, by the way, is supposed to be surprisingly good,
Based on what?
includes the original techno theme song made by
So did the PG-13 movie nobody liked.
former Mormons. What?
Nuh-uh, I didn't know that.
What?
The Utah Saints or whatever they're called.
What?
Was that like their theme song?
Yeah.
How about that?
For the Mortal Kombat movie that had the really bad CGI dude with 6 arms.
That's right.
Which one was that? Annihilation or the original one?
The original one.
Wasn't
They're
there?
both bad.
There was a guy in that movie. He was dying the whole movie, wasn't he?
Yes.
Christopher Lambert?
Yes, that's the guy.
Yes. But that will be a part of the new Mortal Kombat movie, which is pretty
Wow.
cool.
Maybe.
I might.
That's really pretty much the only good thing to come out of the original Mortal Kombat movie was the theme song. So let's see. Today's the 11th.
Tis.
In 5 days,
But
the Snyder Cut comes out.
that was the 18th.
Yeah, is it the 18th? I thought it was.
Can we
the
talk
16th.
about that? Did you hear it got leaked early?
So it got leaked early.
Ish.
No one got the full version
I got
of
it.
it.
Have you watched Tom and Jerry at a specific time on Monday? You got an hour of the Snyder Cut.
Yes, which is 1/4 of the movie.
Correct.
Yeah. And apparently they were going to release it in 4 1-hour segments, but now they're just releasing the whole
They've
fucking
gone
thing.
back and forth if it's a miniseries or a movie, so I guess they landed on movie.
I don't know. But it will never have a theatrical release.
Oh, I didn't know.
Yeah.
See, I wondered about that. I
Warner
thought they were
Brothers
gonna.
just announced that there's...
Well, because didn't he, like, if you watch all the trailers and stuff, it's, like, formatted for IMAX. So,
Yeah.
like, is it going to theaters?
yeah, but Warner Brothers
So I
just
guess
said
not.
there are no plans to release...
Well, here's my thoughts on that. I believe HBO Max, which is a division, or Warner Brothers, a division of them, or they're a division of Warner Brothers, something like that, were the ones that pushed it so they could get subscribers up. But like Warner Brothers wants to distance themselves from it because they don't want to do a part 2. They don't want to put him back in charge of the universe or anything, unless it does like really well.
Well, he already said he's not going to do another one.
But he still left the cliffhanger in.
I don't think he left a cliffhanger.
I thought I read.
I don't know. We
that.
haven't seen it yet, so we
Well,
don't know.
next time or soon we're gonna do a deep dive into the DCEU,
Yeah,
and
next
then after that, I guess it'll be out and we can watch it.
But I guess the point that like he didn't take pay
I didn't know this.
for his cut because he then couldn't be beholden to anyone for what he was going to do in the movie. So he was able to
Holden?
just to be beholden.
Beholden my dicky.
BEHO. Jesus Christ. So, anyways, that way he had full control, and no one could say, "Well, we're paying you, so you have to listen to what we're saying."
Yep.
Jesus Christ. All right, so let's talk a little bit more about cancel culture, but let's leave the politics out of it. So, Marvel Studios is reportedly developing an X-Men movie
What politics?
titled The Mutants instead of X-Men, because they're straying away from the men of X-Men.
I don't care.
Yeah.
Even a little bit.
Well, you may not care, but there are some people that do care.
That's the problem with this world, my boy.
So thanks to Walt Disney's acquisition of 20th Century Fox in 2019,
Fuck 'em.
the Marvel Cinematic Universe, otherwise known as the MCU,
Yes.
gained access to the wealth of characters and storylines that come with the X-Men, and there are a lot,
Correct.
including Deadpool.
Wolverine, Cyclops, Professor X,
Right.
Beast,
Yep.
Nightcrawler,
So with that acquisition,
Colossus,
fans have been left
Storm,
wondering when the mutants will join the
Jean
universe.
Grey,
Jesus Christ.
Kitty Pryde, Quicksilver, which they kind of already did.
Are you good?
I can go longer.
I'm sure you can. So evidently, the Eternals will set up the storyline of a mutant Jean, which will then
Jean Grey? Are they doing Dark Phoenix a third fucking time?
which will then transition into Jean, as in genetics, not Jean as in Jean Grey.
You're awful cheeky this evening,
I'm
my
cheeky.
boy.
You're the one that's making horrible jokes.
This is your first time doing this, bub. This is the norm.
Marvel Studios has started development on the reboot.
Uh-huh.
Kevin Feige is producing the project as usual,
What?
and it's expected that it's being developed as a feature film.
Sure.
No plot details, writers, directors, or cast members at the time,
Wow.
but the tentative title is The Mutants.
What else do you have for me?
So there's a documentary coming out for
A documentary?
the original movie Candyman.
Nuh-uh. For like
Yes.
a bonus feature? What is it
So
for?
a new documentary set to be released this
Well.
spring seeks to explain the origins and impact of the Candyman horror movie franchise. It's based on a short story by Clive Barker.
Love that dude.
Yeah. And had clearly Tony Todd as the titular hook-handed fiend.
Look at you.
I know, right? I can read.
Gene Shalit over here.
So it's called The Complete History of Candyman. And it basically dissects how Candyman's themes of racial strife operate within a genre that has a long and complicated relationship with black artists and audience.
For sure.
So it's kind of cool because that's kind of the reason why Jordan Peele took over the project,
Right.
or wanted to produce the project.
Well, he's kind of the modern day version of doing that kind of movie.
Yeah. And then Nia DaCosta is directing.
Dakota Fanning,
What?
Jamie Costa.
That had nothing to. What?
What did you say?
Did you know Jordan Peele wrote the new Candyman? I thought he was just producing it.
That's all. That's what I thought.
Yeah.
I didn't know he wrote it. That makes sense. A dude likes to write.
Yeah. But I'm super stoked about the new Candyman.
Will they go back into the mythos and kind of what inspired all that? Because
It's Jordan
find that
Peele, and he's usually
fascinating.
pretty good about backstory.
True.
So, like
Unless
with
it's us and
not us. Which one was?
Get
yeah,
out.
when he told the backstory of the ballerina and things at the very end.
As much as I love that movie, and I love that movie, if you try to pick apart the logic of the world building, doesn't make any fucking sense with how that underground society works.
Okay, well,
But it's more
stoked-
metaphorical
I'm stoked
and
about Candyman,
emotional,
though. Yeah,
so it's
I mean,
fine.
we talked about it in the couples episode, and Candyman is. It's one of the few horror movies that I just fucking love.
I know you do.
Yeah.
It's a good one. We need to rewatch that because it's been a long time for me.
Yeah, absolutely. So, Olivia Wilde has a new project.
She doing Cocaine Bear? Is that
It's called "Don't Worry, Darling."
Oh, Elizabeth Banks is doing Cocaine Bear,
Stars-
which we need to talk about.
Someone posted on Twitter that they will. What was it? They will donate $10 million to charity if they cast
Gary Busey as the Cocaine Bear.
John. Step Brothers, the guy from Step Brothers.
John C. Reilly?
John C. Reilly.
As the Cocaine
as
Bear?
Cocaine Bear.
Yes.
Yeah. Well,
Would it
donate
be a
$10 million.
singing, talking
Yeah.
cocaine
thought that'd
bear?
be
I
funny.
love it.
But so Olivia
Like a
Wilde
Wilfred.
shared a picture of Florence Pugh on the set of Don't Worry, Darling. So,
Oh, I didn't know she was involved.
yeah, so basically,
What's that about? A choo-choo train.
yes, a choo-choo train.
Fascinating.
So first of all, Florence Pugh will be taking over as Black Widow. For
That kind of role is a different
future-
character.
No, it's her. It will be taking over the role of Black Widow.
The mantle.
Right, but it's
Kind of like how Shiri's going to take over Black Panther.
okay.
I'm right.
So
why are you booing me?
Don't worry, I didn't boo you. Don't Worry, Darling stars Florence Pugh as Alice, a 1950s housewife who uncovers a secret involving
Ooh.
her husband and a strange cult-like figure.
Groovy.
Chris Pine plays the cult figure, while
He's too charming to be a cult figure.
Olivia Wilde's new boyfriend, Harry Styles, plays Jack.
No fucking way. Is that who she's dating?
So here's the
What's
thing.
the age difference?
Between Harry, well, think of Florence Pugh and Zach Braff.
Oh, I like the inverse.
Yeah.
That's rare. Good for her.
So
Poor said.
Harry
Golden
Styles
Globe
actually
winning
replaced
Jason
Shia
Sudeikis.
LaBeouf mid-production.
Good choice.
So it was a move initially credited to a scheduling conflict, but clearly was not.
Bullshit.
Yeah. Gemma Chan and Kiki Lane are also in it. There were a couple coronavirus cases on set which delayed
Gasp.
filming. But it wrapped production in February, and it looks to be set for release later this year.
In
So,
theaters?
yeah.
Or which fucking streaming service? do I
They
have to
haven't
watch
announced
this on?
a streaming plan yet. So the original premise was formulated on the set of Booksmart and
Love
was
it.
originally tied to the Time's Up movement. So
cool.
the context hasn't been said to be removed or kept in the movie yet, but we'll see.
So it'll be kind of a promising young woman-esque parable?
Yeah,
Cool.
yeah, pretty much. Anything else news-wise that you want to talk about? Because that's all
Other
I've
than
got.
Cocaine Bear, but we kind of touched upon that.
So did Elizabeth Banks production company option that, or
I have no fucking clue. I just remember scrolling through and was like, I would see a movie called Cocaine Bear about a bear that gets into cocaine.
yeah? So 70 grams of cocaine, I think.
That's a lot of cocaine.
And,
No, it was like pounds, not
Was it
grams.
It was
70
a
pounds?
lot.
Yeah,
It's a
it was
lot of
pounds.
cocaine.
Jesus, how
like-
did it not kill it? That's crazy.
We don't know how it ends.
And the bear, by the way, is not a hairy gay man. It is an actual bear.
If that happened, it would. I would still really want to
I would
see
still
it.
really want to see
It
it.
just does a bear does a lot of cocaine at the gay nightclub, and we just see what happens.
That would be great. So yeah, but that'll be that's an interesting premise.
I want it to be
can
like
put it that way.
a John C. Reilly version of Wilfred.
Jesus Christ.
So it's not a real cocaine bear; it's a cocaine bear.
You know,
Yeah,
that'd be
Wilfred,
amazing.
Wilfred was fucking brilliant.
Yes,
by the
it
way.
was.
I loved that
Both
show.
times.
Yeah, yeah. All right, so let's talk
right.
a little bit about what we're really here to talk about tonight.
What are we
So,
really here talking about? Flynn?
We're in the middle of awards season. The Golden Globes were super whitewashed.
Yeah.
The Hollywood Foreign Press Association
Well, they were whitewashed, but like
is pretty whitewashed.
Daniel, what's his face from Judas one?
Daniel
Chadwick
Kaluuya.
won.
Yeah. But the whole theme behind it was that there were no people of color making the ultimate decisions.
Correct.
And then you look at the Screen Actors Guild Awards, and it's all sorts of colors, all sorts of genders.
They're
and,
not sagging there.
and it's voted on by SAG members, which is fantastic. And so we decided to watch a few movies and have a conversation about.
Can I say we just like I think Judas and the Black Messiah goes off HBO Max tomorrow,
Yeah.
so I fucking looked out when
Yeah.
I watched it.
So we watched One Night in Miami,
Yes.
Judas and the Black Messiah, and
Yes.
then Ma Rainey's Black Bottom.
Yes, on 3 different streaming platforms.
Yeah.
At the same time. No.
Same
Made
time.
by 3 people of color,
Yes.
starring people of color.
Yes.
A ton of awards buzz for these 3 films.
Let's start with One Night in Miami. So first of all, Regina King has an
one of 2 movies based on a play.
yeah.
If
So
you can believe that.
everyone knows Regina King as an actor.
From the hit film Cinderella Story.
She's fantastic. From the film Cinderella Story. Sure. But I was pleasantly surprised with the vision that she had for One Night in Miami.
It's hard to adapt a play and make it visually interesting.
And it
but
was, 100%. There
It's
were
a
some-
gorgeous looking movie.
Handheld shots that were fantastic. Some great rule of thirds, migration.
Now
movements.
they had to manufacture a little bit of that. Like,
Yeah.
let's go to this other place and leave the other 2 characters and get a beer or something, and then we will come back to the same room. But it worked. Or like, let's all go up to the roof, and now we're going back down to the room.
Yeah, but I mean that's all part of the play.
Yeah, and it works.
You know, so well, the concept behind One Night in Miami, for those of you that haven't seen it, is Cassius Clay, Malcolm X, Sam Cooke, and Jim Brown. After Muhammad Ali wins a fight, I don't remember who he's fighting.
But before
against.
he like goes by Muhammad Ali.
But before, yeah, he's still Cassius Clay. They all basically celebrated this fight in a hotel room.
And this didn't really happen, but it's like, what if we got these 4 icons in one room?
No, I'm pretty
thought it
sure
didn't happen.
I'm pretty sure it did happen
fuck.
because there's actual photos. Because remember when they're taking pictures? Those pictures were.
I hate to be
I
wrong.
listened to an interview with Leslie Odom Jr., who played Sam Cooke brilliantly, and
That
he
he did.
mentioned that it did actually happen. So,
All right, I might have. My bad, dude. Well, just, hold
so the
on.
cast was brilliant, right? So you had
It is a fictional account of the real night of February 25th, so... Well, now I have no idea. What the fuck does that mean? Did it happen or did it not happen? Whatever. I don't know what I'm fucking talking about. Why are you even listening to this?
okay. Well, anyways, so Malcolm X is played by the second least known actor in the movie, Kingsley Ben-Adir, and I thought he was
Blows
brilliant.
Denzel out of that fucking water.
Yeah, you know him.
All
from
right, when he
Peaky
takes his
Blinders.
glasses off and he's
Yeah.
just in a suit, he looks like Obama.
Yeah, for
He
sure.
looks a hell of a lot
he
like
absolutely
Obama.
but he's been in Peaky Blinders, The OA, and King Arthur, so I'm pretty sure he's actually
Guy
English.
Ritchie, King Arthur?
Yeah,
As who?
he played the stick,
No,
the wet
nothing,
stick.
Nothing. I have no idea what the fuck
Yeah.
that is. I don't remember a damn thing about that movie, and it's not his fault.
Yeah, no. But then the guy who played Cassius Clay, who I thought was interesting to me because I felt like he was playing Will Smith playing Muhammad Ali.
I thought he was way better than Will Smith. But now that you mention it, damn.
Some of the vocal undertones felt very Will Smith.
If he had rapped over the credits, then we know where his inspiration would have come from.
But he has only done series. So he was in Riverdale and then he was in The 100 on Netflix.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, but then you have Leslie Odom Jr., who was in Murder on the Orient Express, Red Tails, and Hamilton, right? Most
Yes.
well known for Hamilton.
Yes.
And then Aldous Hodge, who's in Straight Outta Compton, Die Hard
Great
with a
movie.
Vengeance. He's-
Great. As a kid, probably.
Yeah, he's playing Hawkman in the new Black Adam movie.
Oh my God! I think in a previous episode we didn't know who this guy was.
Yeah, no, but now,
I'm sorry,
now that I
dude.
look at his resume,
You're so good in
yeah,
this.
yeah, he was probably much younger in Die Hard with a Vengeance for sure.
No, he
but-
would have had to have been a kid then.
Yeah, but then the guy who played Kareem X, which I don't is that Malcolm X's brother or is it just another member of the?
I believe it's his brother, but I also don't know what I'm talking about.
But he played pretty much the bodyguard, but it's Lance Reddick, who we all know from all the John Wick movies.
Yep.
And he's a voice actor in every video game.
He's fantastic.
He was in The Wire. His
He
voice
plays
is
a
amazing.
very specific type of role, but he's always very good in it.
Yeah, for sure. He plays a video game that I play, and he's a character in that. And
What game?
a Destiny.
I've heard of that.
Yeah, and he
Never played it.
The original Destiny had Nathan Fillion, or not Nathan Fillion. I'm sorry. Had
Nathan Drake,
God, who's the dwarf from Game of Thrones?
Peter Dinklage.
Yes, had Peter Dinklage as one of the characters.
You have a little thing for him, don't you?
Had Nathan Fillion.
Damn it.
I can't believe you just fucking said that. Nathan Fillion was in it.
Straight
and
to hell.
and then when the second one came out, they got rid of all the really famous voice actors, but they
Why?
kept Lance Reddick. Just cheaper.
Those bastards.
I know, right?
I thought it was like, oh, we're gonna actually hire some
Yeah.
voice actors. Like, no, this is just
So
cheaper.
the cast was fantastic. I really loved the cast. For me, the one kind of muted but shining star was the girl who played Malcolm X's wife.
That's a lot of heavy lifting for
She
just a
had
small
some
part.
very emotional scenes, and she was fantastic. But I never realized, like, she was very young, and Malcolm X died shortly after this. I don't know
Yes.
how old he was when he died, but if he died shortly after this, he would have been fairly young.
He wasn't that
Yeah.
old when he died. Can I also just say, like, compared to what you like think about these icons, like they're way more nuanced. Like this Malcolm X, you're like, oh, he's always stern, bad motherfucker,
Yeah.
always giving impassioned
not in
speeches
this
and stuff.
movie.
But I'm like, he laughs and jokes, and you buy it, and it works. It's a very layered performance, and I really appreciate it.
The best part about this movie was Cassius Clay is consistently fighting back and forth between converting or not, or
Yes.
coming out publicly and
Yes.
converting. And you have Sam Cooke and Jim Brown who are constantly trying to get him to drink. You haven't converted yet. Have another drink. And I thought that was pretty funny.
Yeah.
Or, there's going to be plenty of beautiful women around. Don't convert yet. It was pretty funny. They're like, we're going to get you laid and get you drunk, and then you can convert.
And I will say this, piggybacking off of that, when I saw this in theaters a month or two ago with some people, like, there were laughs. Like, people were laughing throughout this whole thing.
Yeah, there were light moments, for sure.
And it wasn't for the
Cassius
sake...
Clay himself was very funny in
Absolutely.
the movie.
And it wasn't for the sake of having light moments. I'm sorry, Chris. It wasn't for the sake of having light moments. It was like character-based. It's like, this is what this person would say, and it's funny, and it's a funny observation, or it's a funny interaction.
The laughs
works.
when Jim Brown said that he was in a Western, and they were like, what? I was like, that's funny. But it was beautiful. It was a beautiful movie. The scene on the roof was really well lit, really well shot. It had a nice yellow and orange kind of warm feeling throughout the movie. So,
And I will say, just because... and we're going to talk about this later after we have our initial discussion about stuff we watched. But I saw Land, directed by Robin Wright, yesterday. And I think One Night in Miami is the kind of debut feature you really want to direct rather than that. Because it's about... Land is a bunch of shots of nature and acting and feeling
was it
miserable.
like a documentary with acting intermingled?
I wouldn't call it that. That's giving it too much credit. And we'll talk about this. But this was a nice character piece where she gets, like, it's not like hugely technical or lots of sweeping cinematography. It's like really intimate character stuff that she probably really would have
So it was
enjoyed
like
directing.
Nell,
Yeah.
Just
That's
2021.
Sure. But I'm saying if you're an actress or actor transitioning to directing, I think doing a character piece is a good first step because you already know the minutia of acting and how to communicate
Especially if
with
you're
actors.
playing the role.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I like that she's not in it either.
Yeah.
That's the thing. She could focus completely on directing, and it's not an ego project.
So here's the problem.
Sure.
I don't know if I liked the movie.
What a twist ending.
I know, but I mean, like, I like everything about it. But
what's holding you back?
It's one of those. I have a really weird thing. I was thinking about how I want to say this on the way here because
Sure.
I could say it and it would sound very insensitive, right? I
It's
want
touchy
to get
subject.
to a place in Hollywood where a black actor just plays an actor.
What do you mean?
Everything that we see with a black actor seems to be about a conflict, or with an actor of color, seems to be about a conflict and a cultural conflict of some sort, right?
So Judas and the Black Messiah is not going to be a good
No,
transition
but I
movie
loved
to
Judas
talk
and the
about.
Black Messiah, but I loved it because I went into it knowing what I was going to see, right? But all three of these movies kind of gave me that feeling again where it's like, I want to see a Human Torch that's black. And
You did.
I know, but that's the point. But the fact is, it doesn't matter that it's a black actor that played it.
Agreed.
It's just an actor.
Sure.
And so I can't wait till we get to a place where that's all that matters. Where it's not, oh my God, they cast a black Little Mermaid. Who fucking cares?
Agreed. Is she
That's-
right for the role?
Yeah. And so but that's not why I didn't like One Night in Miami. And I didn't not like it. I'm very indifferent about it. It felt like a play.
And that's also what we're going to talk about with another one of these
And
movies, and that's a
reason
problem.
for it. There's a reason for it because I wanted to go see a major motion picture or a movie, right?
Sure.
Visually, I thought Regina King did an amazing job.
For adapting a play, which is hard,
Yeah.
I think she did a really good job.
But did
'Cause
she
it's
do the
just
writing or did she
conversations.
just direct it?
No, I mean, it's adapted from a play.
Right.
She adapted it, I don't know, but I mean, the original play, she didn't
Because it felt
write.
to me like a play that was filmed. But not
exactly
quite,
what
not
it
quite
is.
Hamilton, right?
No, but like, there is something to Hamilton, right? Versus
Yeah.
like, fucking Cats, oh my God. Where like, it's actually impressive. It's like, I can't be there because this thing's a phenomenon and I can't afford to see it, but this is as close as I'm going to get. I'm I wasn't sure how I was going to feel when I watched Hamilton about, like, can we just make this a movie? And you just went the cheapest route. But I'm like,
But that's
no,
the
because
thing.
there's something
It's
about
not
seeing
gonna-
it on stage, right?
And it's not going to fit to see 1887 with rapping. You know,
It's going to
but
be Baz Luhrmann's Romeo and Juliet,
Exactly,
but like the
that's-
inverse.
So I don't know. I didn't not like One Night in Miami. I definitely think it's.
I think it's my
watch.
favorite
It's
of the
definitely a
three we're going to
watch
talk
movie.
about, but I understand that opinion. Like, it's a one and done. Like, I'm glad I saw that.
Yeah.
I'm never going to watch
Well,
it
Judas
again.
and the Black Messiah is my favorite.
And I understand that
Yeah.
too. And I think technically that one looks the best. And
I
flows
disagree.
the
I think
best.
One Night in Miami looked the best, but I'll tell you why when we
Okay.
get done. But let's
Sure.
give us your thoughts about One Night in Miami.
I mean, I kind of already
Yeah.
touched upon everything.
Anything
I'm
we
trying to
didn't-
think of anything I haven't touched upon. This is probably all going to get cut. This isn't interesting.
No, it's okay. I mean,
Okay.
if you don't have anything immediate, we can move
Like
on.
I said, like it's a very good adaptation of a play. But here's the thing: when I saw it, I didn't know it was a play, and as I sat there, and it was like something feels off.
Yeah.
This doesn't flow like a regular movie, and it's
Yeah.
not like My Dinner with Andre, where every decision to make it just a bunch of conversation is deliberate. It feels like something's off, something's holding it
Yeah.
back, and then when the first couple of credits come up based on a play by, and I'm like, there it is.
so first movies out of the box.
Sure.
Regina King, One Night in Miami, Olivia Wilde, Booksmart. Which one was better?
I don't know why you're trying to compare those two movies. Can you help me out?
I'm
before
just
I
not
answer?
referring to the tone of the movie. I'm referring to the directorial debuts.
I mean, Booksmart by far, because I know she didn't write that, but it was an original piece, and it
Again,
definitely.
you're looking at the tone of the movie. I'm talking about from a direction standpoint.
I just think there was more to do with
Yeah.
Booksmart, and
I mean, and
Like
Booksmart
when-
was one of our favorite movies
it
of
was
2019.
very,
so-
very one of my favorite comedies
Yeah.
from the last decade or two, honestly. And I can remember specific scenes that are gorgeous in that movie,
Yeah.
like when she dives into the pool. Or when they have that whole dance scene when she's imagining what it's going to be like with that guy. Like, there's a ton of great shit in that movie.
Or the stop motion animation that you missed because you were in the bathroom.
Yeah, I had to
Yes.
watch it later on the Blu-ray, but we saw a morning screening, and I really had to take my morning BM, and I'm like, I've seen most of this in the trailer. I'm gonna be okay.
Thank you for sharing that. So, but here's the thing, right? So I did not expect what we got from Regina King.
What do you mean?
I never thought of Regina King as a visual artist. Okay. There's a physical acting and then there's a visual art.
So how does that? I guess how does that compare to Olivia Wilde? Since you brought that up.
Olivia Wilde, I've seen in interviews and discussing things, and she's, I don't know, I just felt more of a creative vibe from her and all of her stuff. Where Regina King, and this may be back to what I'm talking about with black actors. When she was in a very specific part, you know, she was married to Martin Lawrence in 3 fucking Bad Boys movies, you know, and things like that. She played a very specific role up to this point. So you put her in the position of a director, and all of a sudden you're like, holy shit, she's a fucking artist. Because I
She
mean,
is,
that was a
for sure.
brilliant piece of art from a visual standpoint. I thought she did a
I
great
think
job.
so, and I think honestly, like I know you're focused on the technical, and I think that's an achievement too. But I think the performances she was able to get out of these 4 leads, right?
Yeah. And when 2 of them are
incredible.
literal, almost unknowns. Yeah.
For sure. And like the interactions and the chemistry and everything. And I
Yeah.
think that's what's so impressive about it. And when we talk about Land later, this is going to be a big point of comparison.
Yeah.
Is like, don't make it an ego project if you're going to make your debut. Olivia Wilde didn't do this either. Make it a character piece. Because that's something you can already tap into as an actor. It's like, how can I get a performance out of myself? How can
And
I
the
get a
one thing that
performance
Olivia
out of
Wilde
these
and
other
Regina King did
performers?
were they got the right performers and they got the performance from them.
And they're both like, I mean, Booksmart a little less, but they're both intimate pieces about only a select few characters
yeah.
and their relationships.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, let's move on.
Sure.
So One Night in Miami, I think for me it's a definite watch it, people. Watch
Sure.
it. Let's
4
see.
or
Where's
5
it
out of
available?
5, depending
Is
on
it
how
on Netflix?
It's on
Or
Amazon Prime.
Amazon Prime. So Judas and the Black Messiah.
Sure.
Produced by Ryan Coogler, directed screenplay written by Shaka King, who also produced it
And directed.
and directed. Starring
There are not like children in the basement or anything. Chris couldn't get a sitter tonight.
Mom, Where Are You? Starring Daniel Kaluuya.
Shut the fuck up!
Daniel Kaluuya plays Fred Hampton, one of the early founders of the Black Panther movement.
Oh, real quick, and I know this is like the obvious factoid that everyone's going to point out. 3 Get Out actors in this.
Yes.
And they're all great. And I was
Yes.
really happy. Like, when the third one popped up, I'm like, hey, you're in this.
Lil Rel? Yeah.
Motherfucking TSA.
Lakeith Stanfield plays Bill O'Neill, who was the FBI informant buried in the Black Panther movement. Lil Rel. And then Martin Sheen was actually in it as well.
And, he's in everything. Jesse Plemons is in everything, but he's also really damn good.
So I really liked Judas and the Black Messiah.
I did too.
It was probably my favorite of the 3. It showed a lot of history about the Black Panther movement that I was unaware of.
But and very
yet again,
bullshit.
Yet again, another fucking movie with Lakeith Stanfield where he's fucking brilliant.
He's
This is what I'm talking about. Like,
he's a genius.
He is a master. Like everything that I've seen him in, he elevated the movie to a different level.
Correct. Agreed.
Yeah, and
did you see Sorry to Bother You?
Yes.
Speaking of which,
yeah, we watched it together.
What a fucking movie,
dude! Absolutely.
The Army Hammer. If I feel like if I rewatch that now, I'd be like, this takes on a different context.
Can you do white voice? But yeah,
like, does Army Hammer eat the horses when he's
Jesus? But Lakeith Stanfield to me was the brilliant piece of the movie, and he's
not to discount any of the other performances.
No. Daniel Kaluuya,
he's the standout.
Kaluuya, he won. But Lakeith isn't even nominated, and
which
to
is
me,
some bullshit.
That's kind of a travesty because I thought he was brilliant, as he is in every movie. He played nervous and agitated so
conflicted.
Well. Yeah, and
morally conflicted, and
who was
it comes
the guy
off.
who played the FBI agent, his handler?
Jesse Plemons.
Yeah, he just signed to take over
for
role.
Leo on Martin Scorsese's next movie because he's brilliant.
Because he's fucking brilliant. Yeah, so that
I'm glad that my dude's getting work. Have you seen Game Night?
Yes,
he's fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
What would Tostinos have to gain from such a promotion?
I don't like a lot of things that Jason Bateman is in, but that movie was fantastic.
Even Arrested Development?
I haven't watched it.
No, I have a soft spot for Horrible Bosses, both of them.
Yeah, no. The Horrible Bosses movies were great, but that was Charlie that did it for me.
I think Jason's good in it. Or both of the Jasons, actually.
Yeah, both of the Jasons.
And Chris Pine's hilarious in the second one. Very underrated.
So Judas and the Black Messiah, though, the story of Fred Hampton it's not a happy story. It's a tragedy for sure. And
it's a very well named movie, we'll put it that way.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, clearly Lakeith is the Judas and Fred Hampton is the Black Messiah.
For sure.
But man, the racial undertones of that movie.
I just wanted Lakeith to say,
heavy.
"Sorry, I ruined your Black Panther party."
Yeah. But it was intense at times. It was emotional at times.
Visceral, I think, is the word. Like some of those gunshots, I'm like, oh my god,
yeah,
holy shit.
Yeah, and then the raid, it's just like, oh damn, oh no.
It is an unflinching. They don't sugarcoat anything.
No.
Look at this, and I wish more biopics were like that. Yeah. Fucking Bohemian Rhapsody.
Is it biopic or biopic?
I've heard both.
I think biopic has something to do with vision, doesn't it?
Bioptic.
Biodome is a film with Pauly Shore. Did
Pauly
you mean
Shore
that?
and Stephen Baldwin.
Jesus Christ.
With a cameo by Tenacious D. What a film.
So that's my thoughts on Judas and the Black Messiah. I think it's a movie that people should see. I think it fits the mold of what I was talking about earlier.
They have to see it in theaters now because
it tells a story of a movement in the black culture that's important to tell.
And if you've heard of the Black Panther Party, this takes a completely different look and perspective on it.
And it's the early days of the Black Panther movement for sure. So, but brilliant performances across the board.
If I had one complaint about something that's a little too, that's a little obvious. It's Martin Sheen being like, would you let your daughter date a Negro? And I'm like, I see what you're doing. We could have probably done without this. I get he's a bastard.
Is he bald? Or did he...
I don't know if he just aged horribly since The Amazing Spider-Man or if that's some really good makeup or a little bit of both.
But what was the scene? Oh, that was in One Night in Miami.
Which one?
The scene with... was it one of the Bridges or the Daniels? Where they're sitting on the front porch, he's talking to Jim Brown, And he's like, "Oh, it's so
Oh,
good to
that
see you."
scene. Yeah.
And then he's like, "I need to move some furniture," and he offers to help him.
He's like, I don't let a colored
Yes.
man in my home.
Well, that's not what he said,
I'm
but-
Foghorn Leghorn, son.
Yeah,
Say.
but that for me, I think, was the most poignant part of that movie.
Interesting.
It's the one part that kind of felt like, oh, damn.
And I'm glad you brought that up because
Yeah.
that scene is that version of that scene done poorly. For me at least, is Martin Sheen being like grilling Jesse Plemons. I'm like, we get it.
Yeah,
they're
yeah.
racist sticks. We get it.
Yeah,
we
for
don't.
sure.
We don't need this. I'd rather spend time with the Black Panther Party.
Yeah.
Than
But that was Jim Brown after he'd had this brilliant season running for 1,864
Untouchable,
yards,
yeah.
untouchable.
Yeah.
And the guy's praising him and giving him lemonade and inviting
Talking
him to
about
have
what
a
good
seat
friends
on the
they
porch.
are.
And then he's like, no.
And then he won't let him into his fucking house.
Then he drops an N-bomb and says they're
Yep.
not allowed in the house.
Yep.
And it's just like, damn, ouch. And so that kind of set the whole tone for...
It was all the buildup, right?
Yeah.
And it stabs you like a knife when it happens. You're like,
Yeah.
fuck. It doesn't matter what level of success they get. There's still going to be that to them. And
Yeah.
it fucking sucks.
The weak part for me in Judas and the Black Messiah was the girl who...
I
I did not like her.
feel bad. And maybe I need to watch it again. There's a better point to it, but I feel like you could have cut that whole bit out.
Yeah.
And we could have focused on...
Well, so the child carrying on the movement later on after it was born
Sure.
was definitely a part, but I didn't like the actor. I didn't like the choice of the actor.
Again, I hate to use this word, but the rest of the movie's so good and nuanced that just felt so obvious.
Yeah.
Same with that in the
It was
Martin
like
Sheen scene.
it was the sore thumb on the brilliant hand. For
correct.
Sure. Yeah.
Absolutely elegant way of putting it.
Yeah.
What you hear in
Are
sport?
you hearing that, or is that just me?
Is it children?
I'm hearing a fuzz. It must just be me.
You have a fuzzy?
Yes, in my pants.
They make special blades for that.
So you said you had some things to talk about. Was it just the Martin Sheen thing, or?
No, I mean, I think our two complaints are the only complaints I
Yeah.
have for the movie. And I think you're waiting for Lakeith to be redeemed, and it just doesn't fucking come. And then it just slaps you in the
he's
face
still
at the
scared
end.
at the end too. I mean,
He commits suicide after his one interview on
he did.
PBS.
Did he commit suicide after the interview?
Yeah, there was a bunch of text that was talking
Because they
about
said
what
he was
happened
still
after.
an informant for years.
Yeah, and then he did one interview in the 89 or 90 and aired on Martin Luther King Day. And the day after he shot himself.
The interview was basically they said, "Oh, we'll keep your identity a secret,"
and they didn't do it.
And then he said, "Well, why would I want to keep my identity a secret?"
Okay, I missed that.
Yeah, and then so to me, I was like, "Oh shit!" I didn't catch the point about him committing suicide, but that would make sense if he didn't want to keep his identity.
Well, because
secret.
in the interview, he's like, I did what I had to do. History will
Yeah,
show I did what I had to do. And then he offed himself the day after. And it's like, fuck.
yeah. I don't know. Good movie. Definitely one that you should watch. It's out in
Not an
theaters.
easy watch.
It's
Yeah,
off of HBO Max. It's definitely intense.
I mean, by the time this is out, it'll be off HBO Max. So yeah,
Yeah.
go see it in theaters.
Yeah.
It's worth it. It's worth it. I wish I had seen
Yeah.
it in theaters.
So the next one is kind of a, I don't know.
Sam Raimi's Fat Bottom
Sam
Girls.
Raimi's Black Bottom.
Yeah. Sam Raimi's
Ma
Black
Rainey's Black Bottom.
Yes.
Directed by George Wolfe.
Also
produced
based
by-
on a play, very
Produced
clearly.
by Denzel Washington. I think Denzel bought the rights to like 5 plays.
Oh yeah, because he did Fences.
Yeah. So starring Viola Davis, Chadwick Boseman.
Denzel's a man of the theater.
But Denzel didn't put himself in this movie.
Just Fences.
So basically,
Which I think also has Viola.
on August 28th, 2020, Chadwick Boseman died
Yes.
of colon cancer.
Yes.
And this was during post-production for Ma Rainey's Black
Yes.
Bottom. It's at 98% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Yes.
He already won the Golden Globe.
Yes.
He's favored for the Oscar.
Yes.
And in my opinion, he was the most brilliant performance in the
A
film.
tour de force.
I thought he was fantastic.
What a great fucking swan song of a performance.
Yeah. So I liked Chadwick and everything that he's done.
Sure.
Did he play Hank Aaron or Willie Mays? Which one was it? I think it was Hank Aaron, 42.
No, Jackie Robinson.
Jackie Robinson. You're right.
Yeah.
You're right. Sorry.
He was also James Brown. And Get On Up.
This to me was his best performance.
Agreed. I mean, but he's been brilliant before. But this
Yeah,
was,
for sure. And so it just kind of reiterated to me the kind of talent that we lost. And
the variety of talent.
but the crazy thing is I feel like you could see just him kind of wasting away in the movie.
It definitely adds a layer
He
because
was
you're
definitely
watching.
frail.
Yeah.
But his performance was fucking strong, right? And he was kind of a bit player throughout the movie
I wouldn't
to
go that
Viola
far.
Davis's character,
I think they're on equal footing in terms of
who,
star
by the
power.
way, was makeup like a boss.
Yeah.
She had grills in. She says the boobs are all hers, but the character designer insists that she had to put padding in them.
That queen is giving it an 11 every time.
Oh, for sure. And she was brilliant. But and then there's another actor in it. I don't know who it is, but I thought it was Idris Elba at first. He played one of the other studio musicians.
Oh, really? Because I thought one of them was Keith David, and it wasn't, so I felt bad too.
But it's an interesting concept. Wasn't my favorite movie. Definitely my favorite performance. I think Lakeith was a close second. But
It's probably my least favorite of the three, and I feel bad saying that.
I know I can agree with you.
I like
on
that it's a brisk hour and a half. More movies should
yeah.
be
It
short.
was definitely short. Viola Davis had enough funny moments. And,
sure.
And Chadwick Boseman was fantastic.
Her motivation I really like because she's being a diva, but like she's also being a diva at this time and getting away with it. And
Yeah.
her reasoning is like
In a time
they're not
when
going to
race-
treat they're not
racial
going to treat me
tensions
with
are at an-
respect
yeah.
but I have the skills to pay the bills, so
Yeah.
they have to.
Yeah, if you're not going to respect me, I'm going to find someone else that will.
Fucking A.
And there are plenty of people that will.
Fucking A.
Yeah, and then the whole paying them in cash was a theme throughout, and it was all because black people couldn't get bank accounts,
Right?
And cashing a check was impossible. And I mean, Chadwick Boseman's character gets fired,
He does.
you know, and
Then can we spoil things? I guess we can spoil things. He murders someone over shoes.
Over
but it's so much
shoes.
more than the shoes, Tony.
Yeah.
Talk about the shoes.
there was a whole lot of twerking going on. Did you notice that?
There's a lot of ass play. Let's
Viola
put it like
Davis
that.
and
Can
the-
I ask about one scene? I
Yeah.
could not fucking for the life of me tell what tone it was going for. When Viola Davis has her little sugar honey or whatever, and like, is this supposed to be charming or creepy because she's got her arms all over her? And I didn't know what to do with that.
Well, it wasn't a turn on. I mean, it was interesting for sure.
And maybe I was supposed to be conflicted about it because she's reached this like peak of popularity
Well,
and
I mean,
untouchability. And
Yeah, you kind of touched on it though. This is in a time when racial tensions are at an all-time high.
sure.
And you have this female performer who's clearly
Trying to make them make it, get her
I'm just,
break.
I'm trying to think of the way she clearly has experienced hardships growing up related to the racial tensions in the world
Right.
at that time.
Right.
And she's clearly dealt with it all. And she's come out of it and said, fuck it.
Sure.
You know, and that's kind of the mentality. So, Viola Davis was brilliant.
Sure.
Not to undertone that performance.
Absolutely.
But Chadwick Boseman, for me, made the movie.
Sure. What's holding you back from loving it? Other than it's a lot of starts and stops and a lot of monologues.
Okay, well, I mean, if you want to think of it in a One Night in Miami kind of standpoint,
Sure.
it's all in one room.
That's why I'm like, well, this is definitely a play.
Yeah.
Like, you get to go outside a little bit and look at
Yeah.
like, oh, look at all this excellent
I feel like you get
design.
more of that in One Night in Miami.
That's fair.
Why is this your least favorite?
I mean, just in terms of story and grappling with the themes that
Yeah.
these movies go for about racial tensions, this one just, other than Chadwick's monologue or two, where he's yelling at God and stuff,
yeah.
which is brilliant and
Every
definitely-
word that came out of his mouth. I mean, for someone that clearly looks like he's very frail in the movie, he's very, very thin. It's so fucking strong. It's like what I feel like James Earl Jones is going to be like on his deathbed. He may be dying, but he's still fucking Darth Vader, you know?
Oh, he sounded elderly in Rogue One.
So, but yeah. So,
But no, I liked it a lot. I might have to think about it more just because I'm not sure what I was supposed to get out of it, especially the ending.
I started
Especially
watching it
the
again
ending.
and I couldn't rewatch it.
Okay. Was it your least favorite of the three?
Yeah.
What's holding you back from liking it? I guess.
I just told you. I mean, the fact that it was in one room and there was only 2 real characters developed throughout the movie, and
Yeah.
it didn't feel like it was a good character piece. It was definitely 2 players, but that's a play.
Sure.
You know, a play has
This one felt more, I guess, like a play to its detriment than One Night in Miami.
Yeah.
Because if you told me One Night in Miami wasn't a play and was just a really good character piece, and I'm like, all right, they probably could have done more than be in the one room, but I liked it. This one, I'm like, this is a play from the word go.
So of the 3, Judas and the Black Messiah, One Night in Miami, definite watch if you can.
I think Ma Rainey is worth watching just to see my man one more time.
Yeah.
It's worth it.
I hope he wins. You know,
I think will.
he'll win the SAG award. I don't know about
Not
the
to be a
Oscars.
cynical bastard, but in a Heath Ledger kind of way, if you die, you're pretty much guaranteed to
Jesus
fucking
fucking
win,
Christ.
dude. I'm sorry.
Oh my God.
It's true. They're gonna feel like pricks if they don't.
Well, but here's the benefit of that. He was brilliant.
And so was Heath.
So was he.
So we're fine.
Yeah. So, you know, it's like those posthumous awards are fantastic, but if
You can
they're-
pretty much bet on them, though.
the question comes down, would he have won it if he was alive? In this case, I think yes.
I feel like he would.
Yeah.
And definitely with Heath, because that was a
Oh
phenomenon.
my God, the Joker was fucking brilliant.
for sure.
It's unfortunate because it's eventually what led to his death.
Well, method acting is. You got to be safe with it, man.
Yeah.
Like, don't be Daniel Day-Lewis just because he's brilliant and everything. You don't have to go that hard.
Yeah, but
Like, it's
Daniel
called acting because you can step into someone else's shoes, not so
But
you can
Daniel
become
Day-Lewis,
that person
before
for
he
a few
turned
months.
60, stepped away and said, "Man, I've had enough." You know.
Well, when you pretend to be Lincoln for a couple years of your life, yeah, you probably have had
Yeah,
enough.
that's true. All right, so tell me about Lands.
Oh, Land.
So Robin Wright directed it.
Yeah, the movie is under 90 minutes and it feels like 2.5 hours long.
It's under 90 minutes?
Under 90 minutes.
Wow. Where'd you watch it?
Keystone.
Okay.
Actually, funny story, because Keystone hasn't been open on Wednesdays, and we've been going to the new Living Room Theater, which you should go to soon, downtown. I went down there first, and I was getting there early, and they're like, no, sorry, we should have told you what theater. I'm like, yeah, you fucking should have told me. So I had to drive a whole other
headed
half hour
downtown.
back
That's
to
funny.
Keystone.
Nice.
So. But Land, and it wasn't worth it, because it was Land. So it's a very much an actor's directing a movie, and they're going to star in the movie, and they're going to show what fucking brilliant actors they are.
So she got naked?
She did get naked.
Yeah.
How did you know?
Because that's what happens.
Yes.
I mean, Nomadland, right?
She didn't direct
McDormand
that,
got naked.
but that was totally a, oh, look at me.
That
I'm
was a
such
character
brilliant
piece for
actor,
sure.
and I'm
Yeah.
going to disappear into this role, and I don't know why I'm Donald Trump.
Jodie Foster.
But, well, for sure. So it's about a woman suffering with grief and depression that moves into a cabin in the middle of nowhere. You've heard this plot before.
Did she still have the Wonder Woman body?
No, she's real frail and
Was
skinny
she?
because she's
Okay.
about to die of hypothermia.
Okay.
Again, like Nomadland. It's like, oh, I'm not wearing any makeup and I'm going
Because
to bear it all
she
because
bulked
I'm
the fuck
brilliant.
up for Wonder Woman.
She did.
Yeah.
Hope she didn't bulk up for 2 because she's brilliant.
She did, actually.
That's a shame.
Yeah.
Do not cheat, Diana. Grr, I am not in the rest of the movie. I don't know why I'm Russian.
Why are you Russian all of a sudden? What the-
I was going.
I was listening
They
to
use
that.
a weird freaking accent.
I was
can't-
listening to
Uh-oh.
the couples episode, and I
Uh-huh.
was trying to do the Inigo Montoya voice, and I fucking sounded French. I was like, "What the hell?"
We
is
can't
with
do
my
accents
Spanish
or
accent?
voices worth shit, man.
Yeah.
We should just do that.
should
You
just
listen
stop.
to that. But yeah, Land is like
So is it an ego piece?
it is.
Yeah.
And it's like you've seen this movie before. It's like Wild with Reese Witherspoon, or Into the
Okay.
Wild, or any
Yeah.
movie like that. It was like, oh, I'm depressed, and I'm going to work through my grief and depression by going out into nature.
Eat, Pray, Love with Julia Roberts.
Yeah, well, not quite that.
Yeah.
But yeah, and it's all boring, slow shots of just nature and they're doing
How many
things
shots
and
were there of
da.
ice melting into the stream?
You got it.
Yeah. Were there any
Here's a
like
babbling brook. Oh,
stop
here's-
motion plants growing or anything of
Yeah,
that sort to show
time-lapse
the
of that
seasons
shit,
changing? Yeah.
You got the icicles dripping down. You got a
Yes.
close up there. It's shit
And the
like
sound
that.
of the babbling brook in the background.
Yep.
Yeah.
So and then
Oh
she,
my God! I caught a trout on a makeshift hook.
Well, basically, she has the best luck in the world where some hunter's walking by when she's about to die of hypothermia and he nurses her back to health, literally brings her back to life. Do you get it? And they develop a friendship, then he fucking dies, and then they finally talk about their past, and then the movie's over, and it sucked, and I
How did
hated
they
it.
talk about their past if he died?
Well, right before. Well, he drops off his dog with her, and he hasn't been there in a while because he would come to visit her. So
so he like tells her, "I'm gonna die. Here's
well,
my
he
dog."
does it. He's like, "Can you watch this dog for me? I'm not gonna be back for a while." And then she goes back into civilization to find him, and they have one last goodbye because he's dying of throat cancer. She's like, "My son and husband were killed, and that's why I
so
retreated
unlike
into the
Nomad
woods."
Land, we find out why.
It's very comparable to that, except she completely isolates herself from people. I hated it, and it sucked, and it felt very film student-y and obvious.
Can you think of anything that could have redeemed it?
Well, like, how many times has this kind of plot been done? Honestly?
Over and
Yeah,
over.
So
I mean,
no.
I just told you half the movie. It's the
I will say
melting
this.
the
I'm glad I
stream.
was forced to see it on the big screen because at least the pretty cinematography looks nice. Like, if this had been on streaming and I was half watching it, I would have tuned the fuck out or turned it off.
Well, and that's the thing about Nomadland, though. That was kind of one of the redeeming characteristics for me
Sure.
was that they made a gravel pit look good.
Yeah, and I mean that's at least a culture you don't hear about enough, whereas this story's been done
Over and over and
to
over.
death.
Yeah.
No pun intended. So that's Land. I didn't care for it. Don't waste your time. And I love Jenna, but getting a little full of yourself, sweetheart.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you go out, you do 2 studio picks like Wonder Woman and Wonder Woman 2. And,
If you can get funding for it, and this is what you really want to make, go for it. But don't
and
expect people to be
Netflix
entertained
makes
by
you
it.
the lead for a season on some show that Kevin Spacey left, and then
No, she did direct a bunch for that, didn't she?
yeah, and then so you get a movie, and then you're like, okay, I'm gonna make it a
Well, she does all the actor beats that you want to put on a demo reel, like I'm breaking down and crying.
gotcha,
Oh, why did you take my children, God?
gotcha. Yeah.
So don't waste your time.
So don't waste your time.
Don't.
Have you seen anything else?
Oh shit. The little things.
Yeah, I was
Let's
gonna
talk
say, you
about
wanna
the
talk
little
about
things.
the little things. We both seen that.
Yeah. So you actually caught it on HBO Max, or you guys saw it in theaters?
I caught it on HBO Max.
Okay, I missed it, and then my buddy's in SAG, and he wanted to watch it, and I'm like, well, I'm not going to theaters for it, so I'll watch it.
Ooh, I have a friend in SAG. Did you catch that drop, Chris?
SAG.
Okay, so you saw the screener? Mm-hmm. Okay. So
I don't get the point of screeners when most of the shit's on streaming anymore, but that's a different discussion.
Overall tone of the movie, Denzel Washington is
like
a
I said, and
cop who made a bad decision in a previous life.
Right. Like I said, and I don't know if he was recording then, but when we were trying to do banter, it's like 7 if it ends with blue
We were
balls.
trying to do banter.
Right.
God damn it, giving away our secrets. Yeah, it's 7 that gives you blue balls. for
Was it
sure.
like, oh, so we don't figure out who did it, and it was all about this thing, and I
Mm-hmm.
don't care, and you wasted 2.5 hours of my life.
Yeah, but
it was
there's closure for
fine.
one of the characters.
Which is one of the better twists of the
There's
movie.
closure
'cause
for the
it's
characters, but
bullshit
there's not closure for the viewer. Yeah, for sure. So basically, Denzel Washington plays a cop who has experienced some hardship on the job.
And he's kind of losing it.
Rami Malek plays a detective, and there's a case that Rami Malek is working on
For
that
some
seems
reason,
similar to a case.
Maybe you could explain this to me. Why does he trust in Denzel so much? Because I'd be like, this motherfucker.
Well, he doesn't
nuts.
initially.
I know, but then he does, and
Yeah.
I don't know.
He has that conversation with the one person, the coroner. Rami Malek has the conversation with
The
the coroner.
lady?
Yeah.
that saved his ass. Spoiler.
Yes, and so, but then Jared Leto's the one that's getting all of the praise for this movie. You mentioned it.
But it's another weird, Jesus-y looking. I'm gonna do a
Yeah.
funny voice and play a freak
wearing
role.
a nose prosthetic.
He's wearing fucking contacts.
Changed
I'm
his
like, this
gait.
isn't a real person. Why'd
Yeah.
you do all this shit?
Yeah.
Just fucking act.
Yeah. But I mean, he wasn't terrible.
No, he's really good in it. I mean, I haven't hated him.
Rami
in
Malek
anything.
is an actor that I like.
I like Rami
him
Malek a lot.
But he was absent for the first 3/4 of the movie.
So is
Two-thirds.
Jared Leto, and then Denzel
Two-thirds.
doesn't do much. So it's kind of a rough first
I
third.
haven't seen anything with Denzel in it recently that I thought he was a standout
Again,
in.
speak-
And he
going back-
used to be fantastic. Like,
Going back to Fences, I think, and that was
Yeah.
like 5 years ago.
Yeah.
So it's been a while. You're right.
yeah. And it was a good movie.
I mean, I didn't hate it.
7 that gives you blue balls is a good way to
Thank you.
describe it.
Thank you.
That's a viewer experience.
Yes.
If you put yourself into the immersion of the movie experience, there's
And I get what they're trying to, dissect in the themes and everything. It's
Yeah.
like, what can police work and going to the mind of a criminal in this dark world do to a person's
Yeah.
brain and obsession and all that. But
Yeah.
I'm like, hire an editor.
Yeah,
This could have been
yeah.
shorter.
Yeah, it was definitely a little too long.
I think it's you feel a little cheated because it drags you along in
I
this
was
mystery.
a little disappointed with
Yeah.
how easily the shovel to the head.
Yeah,
finished it.
that's like, I don't know. That's like when in cheap TV show, if you need to get rid of a character,
Right.
like one and done. But I'm like, that probably wouldn't have killed him.
Yeah, I don't know. Spoiler.
Sorry.
But still,
Also,
I mean,
what fucking cop lets a psychopath drive him out to the middle of the desert?
someone who's desperate for a win.
I get it.
Yeah.
But also, like, you seem like you got a pretty good job. People like you. You
and
got a
it's
good
like,
wife. I don't know why you're doing
You're on a
this.
fucking stakeout. Why are you gonna get out of the car and walk to a gas station?
I mean,
It's stupid.
desperation's
Yeah.
one thing, but I don't quite follow how you got to
the
this
writing
point.
felt very weak in this movie.
Yeah, I didn't. I guess that's just the thing
That's
with
a
Remy.
you comment.
That
too,
is,
though.
but I didn't buy his motivation. I'm
Yeah.
like, I don't know why you jumped to being, and I get it. He's like becoming
Yeah.
Denzel, whether he wants to or not. But I don't get like that transition doesn't
Yeah.
come across for me.
Yeah, it wasn't my favorite. It
Glad
wasn't
we
terrible.
didn't see it in theaters.
Wasn't
And
terrible.
which is a shame because
It
3
reminded
great
me-
performances.
The Bone Collector was probably my favorite Denzel performance.
Oh, that's a good one.
I really enjoyed that.
Forgot about that.
So I kind of felt like it had similar tones to it. There were some comparisons to Kiss the Girls.
Oh, Morgan Freeman.
Yeah,
okay.
Carrie Elwes.
Okay,
Yeah,
I can see that.
Ashley Judd, I think.
No, yeah, you're right.
I didn't see those comparisons. He almost felt like he played the character from Bone Collector, but he could walk.
Correct.
And so
He likes to play flashlights a lot.
yeah, for sure. But it was a good movie. I mean, if you
fine.
can find
If
a way
I
to
saw
watch
it on TNT while I was working or something, I've been like, that was interesting.
yeah, for sure. I mean, but I'm
Paying for
also
it in theaters, though?
slightly
Yeah.
obsessed with kind of serial killer stuff. So it's
You don't find out who the fucking serial killer is. Spoilers.
Spoilers. Not according to Rami. Rami does. Rami
He
thinks
finds a
out.
barrette and he's like, "Oh, I'm not a terrible person, but you still didn't like follow procedure either." So okay.
But yeah, I mean, watch it.
Can I tell you? And this is like kind of a passenger's exercise where I can think of a more interesting version
Like
of this movie.
Passengers with Chris Pratt. And
Yeah, where
Jennifer
you're like the way
Lawrence.
they went like about that movie is totally wrong, but I think
Sure.
I can figure
It was
I-
like real
I-
life Wall-E.
I could see a better version of that movie in my head. And same with this. If the first half hour was the end of the movie where they're obsessed with finding the serial killer and the rest of it is about covering it up, I think that would have been more interesting than just being like, oh, last 10 minutes and he covered it up and he got away with it at the end.
Yeah. And then so you have the intensity of almost getting caught and that kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. That would have been way more interesting. Passengers, I feel like if you didn't see that Chris Pratt woke her up and it was just she woke up and he was also there and then you didn't find out
later
then it's a
that-
twist and you're like, oh shit.
That makes sense.
Structure your
I've never
screenplays,
thought about
dude.
that.
Structure your fucking screenplays.
I've never, you just, like, I kind of want to download Passengers and make that edit.
You would have made a much better movie.
Right?
You would have
Yeah.
made a much better movie just by doing that. Michael,
Passengers, how it should have been.
what's the bartender's name? He's really good. He's also in Twilight.
Oh,
and
yeah,
better things.
he
Not
was
Michael
in-
Sheen, 'cause-
No, Doctor Who and,
Michael something.
yeah.
I like him a lot. Anyways, he's really good in that. But Passengers fucking sucks.
Yes.
What else have you seen?
I've been watching a lot of, I watched a lot of Hellstrom on Hulu.
What is that?
Hellstrom?
Haven't heard of it.
It's a Marvel graphic novel.
Really?
It's about a brother and sister that have kind of an occult
I remember
relation.
marketing coming out for that, and then
Yeah.
I don't remember.
So
a
their
thing.
father was a serial killer, and their mother is
Cool.
their mother is
Storm
possessed.
from the X-Men.
Their mother's possessed.
What the fuck is this show?
Yeah, and it's
Cool.
pretty good. It's on Hulu. It's called Hellstrom.
Their mother's consistently possessed?
Yeah,
And she can never become unpossessed?
yeah.
So it, wow.
But it's like she's possessed because she was married to a serial killer.
cool.
Yeah, and then the serial killer was also because he was possessed. It's just, but it's kinda
Like
cool.
Chucky.
Only not starring Mark Hamill. Yeah, so
No,
that's
there's no possession in that one.
yeah. So I've been watching a lot of that stuff.
He's just a robot.
I started watching Boss Level.
Boss Baby?
No, Boss Level.
No, I know. That's the
It's
Groundhog Day
Frank
one.
Grillo and Mel Gibson. It's
And it
new
was
Groundhog.
bad.
Yeah, I'm 5 minutes in, and it's like I don't know.
How many Groundhog Day ripoffs can we name?
No, 3. Palm Springs,
Edge of Tomorrow.
Edge of Tomorrow,
Map of Tiny
Little Perfect
Yep, yep,
Things,
Just
and
one.
now Boss Level.
How about that?
Yeah. Netflix is supposed to be releasing a new movie every week. So
What the fuck?
I'm gonna try
All year?
Yeah.
What's up with that?
I don't know, but I'm gonna try
Aren't
and
they
get caught up
bankrupt?
on some of their stuff. No, not that I heard of.
Maybe that's Hulu. I don't know. No, Disney owns Hulu, so
Yeah.
it's impossible.
And then I binged WandaVision, which we're gonna talk about at a later
But
date.
did you like it overall?
No.
Then we will talk about this.
I
liked it till I
thought
didn't.
It felt like a 4-hour hand job without
blue balls?
without completion. At the
Yeah, more
end.
blue balls.
Yeah.
I'm with you. Because
Yeah.
every theory that was way more interesting, they went with the most obvious one,
Yeah, for sure. I mean,
or
there
even
were,
the most lazy one
There
with
were a
Evan
lot of
Peters.
Easter eggs, right? So
Sure.
that's cool.
I didn't hate it. I think.
I'm really looking forward to the Falcon and the Winter Soldier.
Sure. Watching it weekly made the mystery aspect and the appointment television aspect
Yeah.
way more interesting. But then when you get to the actual payoff, it's like, oh,
Yeah, but there, like, I mean, we talked
Every
about it
obvious
earlier.
answer
There
you
was
could
that,
have
There was that
picked.
one scene with the Vision and the White Vision that for me was that was the one redeeming piece of the finale.
I agree with
Yeah,
that.
and
But
it
they
also,
did to my boy
It also
Evan.
set up Vision coming back.
And Doctor Strange 2, directed by my boy,
Yeah,
which I'm way more excited about.
yeah. But the very last scene was pretty cool
Agreed.
with
We'll talk more.
her on the front porch, and then
Going full Doctor Strange. You're even more
Yeah.
powerful than
Yeah,
Doctor Strange.
for
I'm
sure.
very excited for that. Yeah.
So-
I'm with you.
yeah. But that's pretty much where I've been. Catching up on some TV shows. That's really pretty much it.
Gotcha. This Hellstrom stuff sounds fucking cool.
The Hellstrom thing is pretty cool.
That sounds like
Yeah.
right down my alley.
Yeah, you should check it out. Do you have Hulu? You have Hulu, right?
Yeah, I got Hulu.
Yeah. The new season of the Handmaid's Tale
Is that out?
is coming out.
Did you watch that show?
So
I don't think
kinda
we've
wanna
ever
catch
talked
up
about
on
it.
the last season. I've watched most of it.
Okay.
I don't hate it.
I love her.
Yeah, she's
And
fantastic.
everything.
Yeah, even if she's a crazy Scientologist.
She's a weird, crazy
she's fantastic.
Scientologist, but Mad Men is Bay.
Yeah,
Peggy.
Yeah.
She'll always be Peggy.
and she's fantastic in this show.
An Invisible Man. And everything.
But so she left the Handmaids, and in this new season she's back as a handmaid.
Where did she go?
But she's like infiltrated them, and it's
Where did she come from? Where did she go?
But yeah, it looks pretty cool.
Why'd she leave and come back? She an informant now?
She's infiltrating them. I don't know. I need
Maybe
to
that's
catch
what
up on
she's going to
last
do with the
season.
Scientologist in real life.
Jesus Christ.
I just want to give her the benefit of the doubt
Right.
because she's great.
Yes, her and Tom Cruise are going to take them down.
I would fucking watch that movie.
Her and Tom Cruise taking down the
Take down
Scientologists?
Scientology, and there's like actual aliens. It'd be fucking
Yeah.
cool.
Starring Leah
John
Remini.
Travolta in full Battlefield Earth
Leah
makeup.
Remini, John Travolta, Tom Cruise.
It'd be great.
That'd be hilarious.
We need to pitch this.
John Travolta apparently has fully embraced the fact that he's bald.
But not the fact that he killed his wife.
His daughter's on. Jesus
Aw.
Christ.
Good lord.
Wow.
Scientologists don't believe in cancer treatment, so
Yeah. Well, it is his fault then.
it is.
Tis.
I don't care if anyone comes after us. It's his fucking fault
Yeah.
for being a weird Scientologist.
Yeah. So, anyways,
I
yeah.
believe in religious tolerance, except for the Scientologists, because
you
fuck
went
those
to
people.
Liberty
That's not
University,
a
of course.
religion. That's a cult.
So next week,
Yes.
Monday, we are
Yes.
going to do a deep dive into the DC Extended Universe.
Yep, they're up to 9 movies, and then they got the Snyder Cut coming out, and it's been a lot. There's some ones we really liked in
Yeah.
there, but there's been a lot of course correction, and we're going to talk about that.
Yeah, and it'll be interesting to see the course correction. I read a little statement from Zack Snyder today where he said that the whole point of Justice League originally was to revolve around Cyclops' story. And the Cyborg, thank you. And the devastation of
He's barely
losing
in
his
the
ability to play
theatrical
sports,
cut.
losing his ability to
Which is all in the
basically be a
trailer.
man,
Right.
right? And then the other thing is apparently the Joker arc is fucking brilliant.
Which I had no idea who's going to be in this.
Yeah. So
I'd like to see Leto's Joker done right, because I think it's in there. I think he could do it.
Yeah, I'm trying to decide if I want to watch the black and white version before I watch the color version.
We
or
watch it
after.
together either way.
Yeah, I don't know. You tell me, Mister. I'll wait to watch WandaVision.
Yeah, but this is all coming out at once.
That's true.
And you don't have a girlfriend that wants to watch it with you. Does she watch it with you?
Yeah, she would totally watch it with me.
I'm sorry.
Why? Would Jay not?
Jay wanted to watch WandaVision, and that's why I finally broke. Also, the Evan Peters thing was ruined for me, so I'm like, fine, because I
I
gotta
love
watch
the
it
fact that
again.
his name was Ralph Boner.
No, I hate it. I hate that all that build up and like tease, and he's just a boner joke.
Yeah, you did post that on Facebook today. So
I like his Quicksilver, and I'd like him to stick around.
definitely more personality for sure, and
He did get to play that character again, kind of, because it's
Yeah.
that personality of Quicksilver,
yeah.
not the
And one of the
Aaron
twins
Taylor
had
one.
kind of his
Right.
Yeah.
So it was one. I got one more out of him, so
Yeah.
that was nice. But hate it
So
where it went.
it'll be interesting to see, but we'll have some conversations about the DC extended universe. Sure.
Then we'll do
probably
a
talk
Marvel deep dive after that,
Yeah,
probably.
Yeah, for sure. And then we'll talk about the future of Marvel and the DC extended universe too.
I'd like that.
Awesome. So yeah,
Cool.
thanks for coming,
He ain't.
All over the place.
Chris. Thanks for
Yeah,
listening.
you know.
Have you
I do
embraced that you're
sometimes.
bald?
Audience of one.
Yeah, it's been over
Have
half
you
my life.
embraced that you're bald? Ooh, there's my Professor X, Chris Nealis.
I would watch that.
I'm not really bald. I'm just really in the hair pulling.
Gotcha. Whoa, shit.
Sure.
On that note, this has been Popcorn Tribunal. Thanks so much for listening. Be sure to check us out on Instagram and Twitter at
you on
Popcorn
Insta?
Tribunal.
How about that?
Yeah. And then our YouTube channel, we will be creating and editing and uploading some more popcorn minis coming
Well,
soon.
we
Tyler
just
had a
had-
laptop crash, so we lost
All those are gone.
4
Sorry.
episodes.
And then we've had to, like, today's Thursday, which is when we normally do it, and now we're doing this. So it's just things have been pushed back.
I think
We'll
we're
get there.
gonna start with Twilight, right? We're gonna
We
include,
gotta. I think we get the ladies and we do Twilight over, and we
agree.
do all 5 of them.
I agree.
Cool.
That'll be fun.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thanks, guys. Have a good night. Oh, hey, Chris.
Yes.
Let's talk a little bit about your coffee business. How's that
Oh.
going for you?
How about that?
Sure.
Yeah.
Talk quick.
Tell us about your freshest roast.
Edit. I don't have any at the moment. So
Edit. Why?
Oh my God, Colombian Supremo. I'm so excited.
taking a break for the last month.
Gotcha.
I'm getting ready to dive in. Full
I would
force
like
for
to see the
spring, so-
baby.
So keep an eye out at cicroasters.com.
That was an edit.
Keep an eye at cicroasters.com for some new spring roasts that he'll have coming out shortly. Mm-hmm. And if you use the code Popcorn Tribunal, he will appreciate the fact that you heard it in this episode.
And if you find a golden ticket in one of the coffees, how'd that get in there?
Yes.
We'll come to your house and make coffee for you.
All right, fine. You can edit out the CIC Roasters plug. I was just trying to help. Jesus.
a golden
Why?
ticket.
Hey, congratulations on your stimulus check.
When is it coming?
You tell me.
I don't know. I don't work for those people.
We'll make sure you have a plan B.
Is that how you're going to end every episode?
Every single
Like
episode.
a jackass.
Like a jackass.
Which is why we have a horsey sound.
Oh, I see what you did there.
Here it comes.
I'm clever.
Oh, yeah, we're going to go see 2 movies this weekend. Double feature Sunday. We're
Tacos,
Chaos
and
Walking,
Dragons, and I'm Tom Holland, and I'm Ray Skywalker.
And then I think
I can hear
I'm
your
also
thoughts.
going to try and watch Cherry on
What is that on?
Apple TV.
Oh, I can't watch it, or I don't want to. Either way,
It's got Tom Holland and
and
some girl who looks like she's 12, but apparently she's not. So Tom Holland.
Tom
plays,
Holland. Whoa!
He plays a soldier that goes out. Jesus Christ, that was fucking loud.
Sorry.
He goes to Afghanistan, comes back with
peeked.
PTSD, and then becomes addicted to drugs.
I haven't seen that story before.
But it's written by
Toby
the Russo-
Maguire did it better.
and
Another
direct-
thing Toby Maguire's done better.
Written and
motherfucker!
You have an obsession. Written and directed by the Russos, who
Yuck, yuck,
do
yuck.
all the Spider-Man stuff.
What was
so.
the Toby Maguire one where the same thing happens and Jake Gyllenhaal's in it? Was it Brothers?
I don't know. Rounders?
Sure.
I don't know.
Meatballs 2? I don't know what it's
Meatballs
called.
Peter Dempsey? Oh, Patrick Dempsey?
Wearing a salmon suit.
Yes. I have to pee.
I have to pee too.
Just go, man.
There's a bedpan under there. I won't
Okay,
look.
I'm done.
I won't
I'm
look.
good.
I seen it
You have not seen my penis.
just now
No.
in the bedpan.
No.
It's okay.
Have a good night.
Nothing like a little winky watching between
Just
frames.
say goodbye. Say goodbye, Tyler.
Goodbye,
Say
Tyler.
Goodbye, Tyler.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Winky watch 2021.
You watch 20. Jesus.
Winkygate 2021.
Can we make sweatshirts with that on it?
Merch coming
Merch!
soon.
Winky Watch
Winkygate
2021.
2021.
Jesus Christ. Bye.
Play the theme music or don't. I'm not gonna tell you how to do your job.